The wise woman builds her house, but the foolish woman tears it down with her own hands. Proverbs 14 verse 1. This teaches us that it's not the man primarily that builds the house. Do you see that? It's the woman. And why does it speak about the wife instead of the husband when it comes to building the house? I'll tell you a simple reason. The wife spends more than double the time at home than her husband does in most cases. The whole atmosphere of a home to a large extent is influenced by the wife, by what she desires. The mother spends much more time with the children than the father in most cases. And that's why there's tremendous need for a woman who's married to be wise, because she's either building her home or she's not wise and she's tearing it down with her own hands. Now, no woman would be so foolish as to take a hammer and chisel and break down the walls of her own house. But I tell you, those brick walls are nothing compared to the spiritual home that you wives are building, that you mothers are building inside that brick home. And that spiritual home is the thing we can easily tear down by foolishness, by doing all types of foolish things and saying all types of foolish things. It's just like taking a hammer and chisel and breaking the house to pieces. Be wise. You know what the beginning of wisdom is. The fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom. I'll tell you, if there's one person in every house that needs to have the fear of God, it's the wife or mother, because she's the one that has to build the house. A wise woman builds her house by her God-fearing attitude. I can't remember the number of stories I've read, true stories, of people, men of God, who spoke about a God-fearing, praying mother who influenced them tremendously in their life. Think of this, dear sisters, that you can leave your children an inheritance, that they know you as a God-fearing, praying mother. Build your home. Build your home. So much depends on you according to the Word of God. So much. And our homes, of course, finally affect the church as well. You can say the sisters don't have much of a ministry in the church. I tell you, they have a fantastic ministry in the church, because the strength of a church is the strength of its homes. It's not all about the number of seats that are filled up. I couldn't care less for that or the size of the building. The strength of each home represented in the church is the strength of the church, and that is sort of an invisible thing. And who's building those homes? The women. Who says sisters don't have a ministry in our church? I believe they have one of the most important ministries towards their husbands and their children. Tremendous. That's why you need to pray for the fear of God upon your life so that you can be a wise woman.